the world of water. Water is extremely precious. Without it, plants would not be able to grow. Animals would die of thirst and the human race would be extinct. 70% of the world is covered by water. Most of it is salty, undrinkable seawater. So how does it change into clean, drinkable water? Well, the sun heats up the water and turns it into vapor. We call this evaporation. The water vapor rises in the atmosphere and eventually condenses and creates a cloud. Clouds are transported by wind to other places, which have different climates. In time, clouds become heavier and gradually sinks down. This can happen all over the world, even at sea and in deserts. Water could fall as rain, snow, ice, and finally hail. This precipitation isn't salty because the salt stays in the ocean and it doesn't evaporate. Most of us turn a tap on in our houses and water comes out. We do not need to collect our water from the river. The water has been sent to our homes through pipes. When water arrives in our homes, it is used for many different ways for many different reasons. The most vital use for water is for drinking. Our bodies are made mostly of water, and a balance must be maintained. The same is true for animals and plants. Water is also used to keep our bodies, houses, clothes, and dishes clean. This is important because bacteria and germs could grow and make us unwell. The majority of food we eat is made by using water. Either it's in its production or when it's being cooked. When we cook with water, for example cooking rice and pasta, we use the water not only to make them warm, but to also rehydrate it. Finally, water is used to flush the toilet. It is an effective way of removing human waste, reducing the odor. Industry needs and uses a colossal amount of water each day in order to make products for us. Water is consumed in vast amounts when making such common everyday items such as the production of clothes, paper and paints, pottery, plastics, and glass. However, water could also be used to generate electricity by damming up a water supply and forcing it through a turbine. This is a cheap and less polluting way of making energy. Unfortunately, by trapping the water, some people and many habitats are affected above and below the dam. Water is polluted nearly everywhere around the world. Some are even made by Mother Nature. 70% of the earth is covered by water, and 3% is fresh water. Mostly water is polluted by throwing rubbish in the sea. This would destroy the beauty of Mother Nature. People pollute water and industries pollute water. Throwing rubbish into the sea could destroy the beauty of Mother Nature, and it would make fish die and be unable to breathe. Water is also polluted by detergents in the washing machine or tap, which goes into the sea. It sometimes makes the water bubble, or it's polluted and undrinkable nearly forever. Industries pollute water by dropping pesticides which kill animals and makes the water undrinkable. It also happens with chemicals, fertilizers, and dye. Oil. Mother Nature could also harm water because when it's hot, sea water rises over fresh water. So then after that, it can make the water undrinkable for a little while and make freshwater fish die. How can we protect our water? If people can waste water, people could also protect the water too. There are some water treatment places and some reservoirs. There are some basic ways to save water and some complicated ways to save water. But people don't do things like not drink water or never have a shower because you need it. Ordinary people do small things that save a big amount of water. They take part in actions like showering every 3 days and doing it for 1.5 minutes. It takes people about 3 minutes to have a shower. Some shower sprays are very powerful. People actually reduce the amount of water they use. So don't leave the tap on. The government conserves water by reducing polluted water. There is also water treatment places in nearly every wealthy country. This is a complicated way, but it saves a lot of water. Water is extremely precious to our world. Imagine your planet had no water at all. People should drink or eat 1.5 liters of water every day. Try to save water and never waste it.